welcome back to the final video of Daily Sim Racing. This is day 19, just a lot of time ended up getting cut short. But here we're taking a look at our day 1 and our day 19 laps next to each other. They're not terribly great videos, just unfortunately due to my limitations of using Adobe Premiere Pro. But just the difference in speed you can see here with the F2004 videos is ridiculous. The FOV did change a bit too, so that's not helping anything with just viewing side by side. But as we go through, we can just see there's a huge improvement in stability, in speed, in just all facets of racing. I just improved a significant amount. I know gearing a bit better, when to ride a curb. If we look up here during the final sector on the left, I'm barely touching the curbs and barely going, whereas I was flying through them on my final hot lap from today. But that's just the difference between the two laps. Even if my lap from the final day is not my fastest of all time, we still get a significant amount of speed and difference that you just don't expect from this. But as we look at the Porsche lap, this one is a little bit more noticeable, just with the difference in this, let's say, the length of the lap here. So because of the longer lap, we go through everything significantly faster in comparison, because at the end there's just more distance for me to pull away. So we can just see me already like 2 turns ahead of my initial lap here, which is just crazy to think. Going over curbs, bumping, we're very much more conservative on the original lap. But we're also using the hybrid more on the current laps, just because of ability. I know when to use it, I know how to use it, which is something I didn't quite know when I started. So it's also a difference in setup. Yeah, we're already almost through the chicane before I start braking for it, which is just a huge time difference. But this has been a really fun series for me to do. I've learned a lot. I've gotten significantly faster, though I'm still slow. And there's going to be other racing content still coming. I'm starting to do some of the AORUS racing when I get a chance. I'm not fast. I'm rather really slow. I came in dead last on the morning race today. So don't do that. Don't be like me and be that slow. But it was a learning opportunity on how to race in a slower car, because I was driving the Mazda MX-5, which is not a fast car at all. It's a very slow car, on the contrary. But it's a different experience racing against real people, and I think I'm going to have to start doing that to really start improving my lap times, instead of just hot lapping in one car on one track, or rather 2 cars and 2 tracks, as I've put it before. But there's a lot to be done. There's still a lot of games to be played. I need to start getting into R-Factor 2. I bought that the other day. And then also just more canyon drives, stuff like that on Project Cars 2. There's some really fun stuff that I can do with the channel. And there's going to be live stream VODs. There's going to be all sorts of things. I don't just play racing games, though. So there might be some more content starting to appear, some maybe along the lines of Factorio or Minecraft. Maybe even a story-based game. There's just so much I can do and kind of want to do, because I'm really just a gamer. I don't have a single type of game as a passion. I enjoy certain games more than others, but I really just enjoy playing games. So there's a lot to do, but as we're coming through the Ford chicane here on my newest lap, we're still barely into the Porsche curves with the old lap. And unfortunately, at the end of my new lap, we're going to get a bit of black screen just because even with my runoff time, I was that much faster than the old lap that I didn't record enough footage to keep up, which is somewhat unfortunate. But we see me ending it there. But as we come through the sand on the first lap, we come across the line here as my quote-unquote new fastest. But thank you guys for watching this series. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. I'll see ya.